Hello everyone, so this is the latest version of the GigaGuy game that I have been working on, and I've added one new boss and improved some of the other bosses. If you look at the level select screen, I now have Crash Guy down here, as well as Quick Guy, who was the last boss that I had released before I submitted this for the Ludum Dare competition and posted this up on Game Jolt. So if you want to check this out, I do have this on Game Jolt now. So I'll run through these old bosses fairly quickly. One other change you'll probably also notice is I added a lot of new lighting effects. So whenever you shoot your blaster, then you can see the whole room almost light up now. And there's also a lighting effect with the explosion when you defeat one of the bosses. And Metal Guy is the same, but now whenever he shoots, you can see the entire room lights up in red. One other change I also made to this is that I started learning, I think it's called Mecanim. It's within Unity, and it's a way to apply animations to your models. So you can see now I have my robot guy, GigaGuy. He now runs and he stops. I don't think I had that in the last video. He would only stand stationary. So now whenever you move or whenever the boss robot moves, you can see them doing that running animation now. And now I have Flash Guy. I improved this boss battle fight a little bit. Whenever he freezes the room, I set the is kinematic property to true, and that will freeze me in place wherever I am in the room. So even if I would be falling, whenever he does this little freeze right here, I'm going to freeze whatever I am in the room. So this is the new Quick Guy battle. Again, I rendered the room in Blender. And so this guy, he just runs around and he follows you and he shoots these three little boomerang type things at you. And the boomerangs will seek in on your location, they'll hold on for a second in their location, and then they'll fly back away the way they came. So it's kind of like three little boomerangs there. When I get all the gameplay finished, I'll want to go in and actually have better graphics or models for all the little projectiles in this game. But right now, they're just spheres. And this is the new boss battle I'm working on right now, Crash Guy. So right now he just walks in a straight line toward you from one side of the room to the other side of the room. Then when he gets to the other side, then he's going to bounce back and start running in the other direction. But sometimes he gets pinned right there. I need to work on that. But one thing that I did in this level, I got a texture, these little pipe textures, and I actually used a normal map. I started out with a bump map, and it really wasn't doing much. A bump map is basically a grayscale image, but I don't think the latest version of Unity for Material even supports bump maps, but they do support normal maps, which have this more bluish and purplish color, and also height map. So I'm not using a height map, but I am using a normal map for this fight. I also have the star background, which I generated in GIMP. There's a nice tutorial out on the web on how to actually create a star-filled background. But yeah, the normal map really gives these pipes a 3D look, even though all of these walls are really just flat. But whenever I shoot my projectile or whenever I get hit, you can really see the light show up on these different pipes. So they actually do look more 3D-ish, even though you're just plain flat walls and a plain flat floor. So yeah, that's all the bosses for now. I have a couple more boss fights I want to implement, but currently you can download this on Game Jolt except for the Crash Guy fight, which I'm still working on right now. So anyway, go out there and try it, and I appreciate everyone watching. Thank you.